Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about, which are unfortunately very disturbing. So I wanted to warn you all about what I've been seeing happening out in the reborn world. But first I wanted to share with you my gorgeous little man. I've got my little Levi here. He was reborn in Australia by an amazing Australian artist. Rose from Little Country Butterflies Nursery. She did an amazing job on this little guy, and he's got beautifully, very soft brown, lightly rooted hair, as you can see. Sorry about the lighting; it's not liking that. The sun. It's only just before midday, so the lighting's not the greatest. Um, but he is absolutely adorable. And I love his sparse hair. So, and he's wearing this beautiful Spanish knit that I got from, trying to think, this one. I think I got this one from TK Maxx. I'm not 100% sure. And he has a new little rattle, and this one is just this cute little, I don't even know what creature it is, but it's got a little rattle to it. But I just thought it would be so cute with him, even though it sort of would suit more of the creams and the whites and stuff like that. But I just thought it was cute, so I thought I'd add that here. And before I start with my disturbing scammer updates, I just wanted to also mention that I recently went whale watching with my daughter. It was part of her birthday present, and we live in Queensland in Australia, and we have lots of humpbacks going up and down. They call it the humpback highway, and I ended up getting this cute little souvenir. It's like a little humpback whale soft toy when we went whale watching. So that was amazing. The day that we went, we saw that many whales. It was ridiculous. Like, it was literally, they call it the humpback highway. And literally at one time we saw probably 6, 8, like 12 whales all around the boat, like some at the front of the boat, some at the back of the boat, some to the left, some to the right. And some of the, like, when I say saw some, like, some of these sightings, there was, like, 6 whales in the pod going past, so it was like you didn't know where to look. There was so many whales. So that was a really awesome day, although the weather was a little bit windy. So it was a little bit rocky out there, and, unfortunately, it was so rocky that I wasn't able to, I had to be so busy holding on to the boat so they didn't go flying into the ocean, that I couldn't even get my camera out to take any photos because I needed to hang on with 2 hands, so there was no pictures. But I have those amazing memories of seeing all those whales. They, a lot of them were breaching, doing the tail slaps, the fin slaps, and lots of just swimming together. So that was amazing seeing that. And that was an amazing memory for me. But back to what I've come here for, which is the scamming updates. Oh, these are ultra disturbing. Like, they went from really bad to absolutely terrible. So the first major thing that I wanted to warn you about is that apparently there's some scammers on Facebook who are now going to such low levels that they're actually impersonating. They're actually like starting up a Facebook page, and they're actually impersonating actual legitimate artists. So I think it's Joanna Komezichak. I'm not sure how to say her last name, but I'm pretty sure she was the one where this person had started up this Facebook page and had impersonated her, and people were warning other people about it. So my suggestion for you to avoid being stung in that way would be, whenever you're clicking on an artist page, make sure you go right through that page. You know, there should be a long history of photos and comments and stuff like that. Obviously, these scamming ones, there's not going to be a huge history to them. There's not going to be a lot of background. So just check out their page. just to see what they've been posting and how long they've been around. So that was so disturbing to hear that they've been doing that. Um, it was just the one at the moment, but I just thought, well, if one can do it, they can do it for more. So just please, please, please just check out the artist's page like thoroughly before you contact them or purchase through them, because they're obviously just impersonating them. And the other Reborn scam update that I had for you is that you know how the illegal Chinese copies, they were getting a Reborn and they were copying it and they were showing a prototype picture and then sending this really very low quality copy of that doll, but it was a copy. It literally looked like just a very inferior copy of that doll. But apparently, they are even stooping even lower, which I didn't think was possible. So what they're apparently doing now is they're still using the same pictures and all that, but when they send you something, they don't even send you an inferior copy, a legal copy of the doll. Apparently now they just send any random baby doll that they can find for the cheapest price that looks nothing like the kit. Like you put the kit, even an illegal kit beside this doll, and it doesn't even look the same. So they're actually not even bothering to send you a legal copy. They're just sending a little tiny little baby doll that you get from Kmart for like $5. That's what they're sending now. They're not even bothering to make the illegal copies and send that to you. They're just getting I'm not saying all of them are doing this, but there's quite a few now that are advertising and using these prototype pictures and just sending a cheap baby doll that looks absolutely nothing like that Reborn kit at all. They just don't care. They're just sending you anything. Um, that's so shocking that I mean, it was bad enough they sold illegal copies, but now that they're just out and out just sending you a cheap $2, $5 baby doll, and it's asking like I think they're asking like at least $100, yeah, around $100 for these cheap, 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 nasty little play dolls that are just so cheap. I think that is absolutely like just I just can't wrap my head around these people and how they can sleep at night doing these. They're doing that to especially all the newbies that come into this community. Can you imagine they see these amazing reborns prototypes and they buy it and then they get like a $5 play doll in the mail that is like a quarter of the size of a reborn, and it's just absolutely disgraceful. So I wanted to warn you and update you about this new disgusting practice that they're doing, and the just trying to impersonate legitimate artists is another really worrying thing that we all need to be careful of. So just be very wary and make sure you offer your help to newbies in our community, as in our hobby, as much as possible. Try to protect each other. I have noticed a lot of newbies have been putting like a link or like a screenshot of these illegal scam websites saying, "Oh, I found this website and it looks so amazing and the prices are so good, but is this a scam?" Like I've noticed that's coming up more and more. And obviously we all say, yes, 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 it's a scam, don't buy. But it's so good that they before they just clicking that buy now button, they are asking the community for help. So well done, newbies. That's exactly what you need to do. We need to save you before you click that buy now button. So please, anyone new who watches this video, please, if you're not sure what, just use the community to help you and get a screenshot and put it out there in the Reborn community groups before you buy anything. And that way you will be 100% sure that your purchase will be a happy one and not a very sad one. We see so many sad posters. Oh, my mum bought these 2 Reborns and look what we got in the mail. And the things that they show is basically those dolls we talking about just before. They're not even illegal copies. They're just cheapy dolls. So anyways, that's the sad news. In the hobby, unfortunately, there's with the good, there's the bad, and that's the bad at the moment. So stay safe, look after each other, join as many reborn groups as you possibly can handle, and keep on top of all these scams that keep popping up in our community. I think knowledge is the key, and we just need to keep on top of it and share it, and keep ourselves safe. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing this gorgeous Levi. Look at him. Look at him. He is just, oh, just too cute for words. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and like to be warned about all the latest scams. And if you like to see more of these gorgeous babies like this Levi here in front of you, then subscribe and you will see more of my collection. I have more of these amazing bubs to share with you, and I really love to share. So thanks for watching, and it's bye from me and this gorgeous little man Levi. Until next time, see you later.